Hello from the House. I'm Mary Wolfe. I represent House District 98 in the Iowa Legislature. Today is Wednesday, January 24th, and we're in the middle of the third week of the 2018 General Assembly. Today, I'm going to tell you about a bill, House File 477. It's a bill that Representative Norland Momsen, also for Clinton County, and I filed last session, and it's still alive and it's moving forward. I like to call it the Hotel Motel Tax Equity Bill. Here's what it does. If I go and stay in a hotel motel for 2, 3, 4 days, even up to 2 or 3 weeks, I have to pay a hotel motel tax of about 11% on top of whatever my room cost. But if I stay for 31 days, then all of a sudden I don't have to pay any hotel motel tax for any of the days I stayed. So I stay for 30 days, I'm paying 11% hotel motel tax. Staying for 31, I'm paying nothing. Of that hotel motel tax, about 6% or so goes to the local government, and a little over 5% goes to the state government. So the question is, if you stay longer, why shouldn't you have to pay the same tax as people who stay a shorter time? The reason this isn't fair is because the people who stay shorter times are people like us. They're people who are taking their kids to Adventureland on a weekend vacation. They're parents who go to visit their kid's new baby on the other side of the state. They're people who are in town visiting a college or interviewing for a job, that type of thing. The people who stay for longer than 30 consecutive days are generally people who are staying at that hotel for work purposes. They're in Clinton, for example. LyondellBasell does a turnaround every 3 or 4 years. We get hundreds of people working on that come from across the country, and the contractors handling that work will block out lots and lots of hotel rooms for weeks on end. So the point is, in order to be fair, either nobody pays it or everybody pays it. Right now, most of us are paying it. A very small percentage of us aren't, and I just feel like everybody should be paying it. It shouldn't matter how long you're staying. The hotel motel bill that we filed says that after 90 days, if you're staying there for 90 days, after that, you don't have to pay any of the sales tax. So it's still kind of not fair, but it's a little more fair than what we have going on now. If this passes, it means, according to the fiscal services people who figure this stuff out, next year the state of Iowa would have about an additional $2 million in general fund revenue, and individual cities and counties, when you add them all up, would end up with about $3 million in additional revenue. In Clinton, it's estimated that we'd bring in about $88,000 or so annually in additional revenue. So the point is, we're not raising a tax, we're not creating a new tax, we are just, this bill just seeks to do tax equity and just make sure that people are paying the same regardless of the reason or the length of time that they're staying at that hotel motel bill. So thanks for listening. Let me know what you think. Thanks for listening. Bye.